Welcome to my survival series for No Man's Sky. In the last part, we built this small base down on this planet here, and this planet is actually located in a red system. You can see it's got 4 planets, 2 moons, and the sole purpose of this base is to give me the ability to bring any ship to this red system, gather cadmium. And what I want to do in this part is follow that theme forward, and what we're going to do is put in an Emeril drive into the ship. Then we're going to go looking for a green system. But before that, the first thing I want to do is come in here, and we're going to have to make some dihydrogen if I can find it. Oh, we've got some dihydrogen here. Go to the ship, bring this in here. And what I want to do is make about 150, I think, petroleum that I can repair the ship before we leave. It's going to take up a lot of my tritium. If we get down to, say, about 100, well, I think 150 should be the exact amount, because the 2 repairs are 175 each. Let's just go. I mean, if I've got to make a little bit extra, that's the way it is. It'll take about 1.5 minutes to do that. So while we're doing that, we'll just go out and just give a quick look at the base. I mean, the base is very basic. As you can see, I've got 5 storage vaults, a teleporter to allow me to come and go, and of course I put a landing pad in so I've got control of the ship. And this is basically what I'm going to be aiming for the Emeril base and also an Indian base. So the idea is I'm going to have 3 bases that, should I ever need any of those 3 resources, I don't have to worry about, am I in the right ship? I can just teleport in and gather the resources. Have a quick look round and see. I mean, there's a lot of birds or flying creatures on this planet, which is good. Can't see any new ones here. We've got, I think I've scanned virtually everything around in the area. I mean, I could clear out a little bit more of this stuff, but I don't think I really need to. And well, I mean, in some ways this planet's quite nice actually. I actually quite like the way the base looks, especially from a distance like that. I think this is what you could call a real frontier base, isn't it? Anyway, what's that there? Can I scan it? Just a feature. You can hear creatures, but I can't see any. Look over there, I can scan. It's only 200. Deutronium should be ready now. Just slide back into here. Click again. 150. That back into the starship. Back into the exosuit. What I should now be able to do is go to the starship, and we'll just do these 2 repairs. There and there. And what I'm going to do now is deconstruct the cadmium drive, and hopefully I should be able to put in the Emeril, and that can go to the high capacity. What this will mean is I will now have the ability to go to a green system, and of course technically now, because I've taken the drive out, I can't return to this system, but I've got the teleporter. And I think what we need to do is get out in this system now, because there's no base here. Interesting that it's actually showing cadmium base here, my current system, which is not probably, it should be. Anyway, we're just going to leave. Why did I go to a base? Right, we're here, but we're not staying, because of course I made a bit of a mistake there. Because what I meant to do was go up into a system, a fleet command room. That's where my freighter is. So we'll go here. And while we're here, we'll just take a quick look at the missions, if he's got anything that's of any interest. I doubt he will, but freighter, heavy haulage. Yeah. I'll just go and, how much have I got in the way of fuel? Put that in the exosuit actually. Oh no, we can put that into the higher capacity. Where did the reinforced piping and that came from? Did I forget to save when after I scrap that ship? Oh, we can sell that stuff off. I don't want to lug that around. Reinforced piping. Yeah, that's a bit of a fail. I know I have done it occasionally, and that's one of the reasons why I tend to do double saves towards the end of the video, because I have done it before where I've finished the outro, and because I've been stood next to my ship, I've forgotten that I haven't actually done a save. And of course, if you just quit out, the game doesn't really, it just puts up a very small message that says how long since your last save. Yeah, okay. Well, it's not nothing lost because I was up on the space station. And of course, that is the reason why I like to normally finish on a space station, because the very fact that you land on the space station means that gives you a save straight away because of the nature of the game. Right, what we're going to do now, hopefully I've got the warp fuel, and we're just going to go looking for a nice green system. Like green, sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to tell. And of course I haven't really got the scanner. See, that's green down there, but the moment you get close to it, this isn't really the... Oh, come on, game. You can get it round into a little bit so it's a bit darker. I think that... Because we can put the filter on. Ah, okay, we can't. That's a bit better with the life forms. But it doesn't tell us what the color is. No filters. Right. Sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to tell what is a green system on this map. I think that is that a green system? Yeah, I think that's a green system. We've got quite a few planets on it, so that looks interesting. And of course, if we expand it, it doesn't tell us anything. I think we're going here. Because I've been using up a little bit of tritium. Oh, we got some hyperclusters, so that'd be just as good. Quick transfer to there. Yep. And probably put that in. I think that's given me enough to be going on with. What we've got in front of us here. Right. We've got a vile anomaly. What on earth is a vile anomaly? Well, we'll go take a look. It's definitely a water planet. A lot of water down here. Let's just have a little bit of a look round. I'd certainly like to touch down so that we get some stats. I'd certainly like to do a touchdown so that we can claim the planet and see what the stats are. What on earth is that? Well, we've got a little bit of an island here. I don't think there's much here, is there? I don't think there's even any vegetation. We've got echoes of acid, few sentinels, Kuiper's flora and fauna. Well, if this is Kuiper's, it's interesting. Not much to scan here, is there? I'd guess most of the creatures would be aquatic. I suppose on the positive side, this is a nice flat area to put a base down on. But there's probably no power supply here. Wow. You'd be kidding me. Oh, the power supply is going to be underwater, isn't it? Wow, it might meet the requirements. And again, it's only a C class, but we're only going to build a minimal base here. Oh, there's a creature there. Certainly scan him. I wonder whether these... actually, I have got a... I've actually got a mission to scan underwater creatures. There's fish there, but you can't scan them. Yeah, let me just... Yeah, they've got to keep an eye on the oxygen. I think I've got a mission for this. Let me just come here. Get that there. Did have a mission. I mean, this is an interesting planet, but I don't think I really want to build a base on it. Even though I am right next to a power supply. I think it's be a little bit restricted. Plus, I do want to explore a bit more. I just don't want to go straight into another video of base building. I think we'll just get back to the surface. We should be okay. Well, the oxygen's dropping, but there's something else swimming around here, but wow, that was a nice bit of cash. And we got something here. I know I'm pushing my luck a little bit with the oxygen, but we'll be okay. And of course, sentinels are always rare, except for the fact that wherever you are, sentinels will be. We'll just scan you, see what you've got. Oh, you got ferrite dust and carbon, comet fragment. No, I don't think we're staying. We'll just jump into the ship. Just check that. Yeah, we've got plenty for takeoff. We'll get up into space. And we'll see what else we've got in the way of planets. We got over there. Unknown planet. That's a nuclear planet. I think I've had enough of nuclear planets. Let's just see. When something with like a hot, dry planet would be quite nice. A Forsaken planet. Okay, we're going to go to a Forsaken planet. What have we got here? Oh, it's got all the ring things on it. And well, we'll drop down, see if we can find a landing place and drop down onto this one. I think here we'll do. We got weather clear, sentinels require orthodoxy, no flora or fauna on the planet at all. But we may get Emeril. Yeah, there's an Emeril deposit there. Yeah, there's a lot of Emeril on here. Magnetized ferrite. Could we build a base? Oh, look at what we got down here. A little bit of a cave. Well, we could build a base here. But we need a power supply. No nearby hotspots. Thank you, game. Let's just do a little bit of a walkabout here. What have we got? We got no gel packs, so Pick up a little bit of dihydrogen to replace what. And we'll just have a look round. Always find it a bit annoying when it does that noise because you think, I found a hotspot. And of course you haven't. It's just the game putting in a little bit of sound. Just scan another rock. Oh. I think there must be a mineral deposit or some gas here, but I'm not particularly that interested in that. That's going to be a whispering egg. That's going to trigger an instantaneous attack on me. I do like that. I think we're going to take a picture of this. So we're on a photographic expedition at the moment. I get a bit of height. Put away so we can get the planet a bit more height. No, I don't think I actually need the. Yeah, I like that. And that's going to be the thumbnail. Now, I don't think I really like this planet. But we're going to move off again. How many planets are there in this system? Well, we've got quite a few. We've only checked out 2. Oops. I saw movement then. I suppose we'll drop a save just to be on the safe side. And up we go. Launch thrusters are getting a little bit low, but we'll be okay. I think I would like a planet with a certain amount of life on it. What we got over there? Undiscovered. Hot planet. Phosphorus. That's the Vile anomaly. There was a planet to my right, but I think the rings are kind of hiding it. That's the one we just come from, isn't it? I'm sure there was another planet. Yes. For some maps, that's nuclear planet. We've got one here. It says undiscovered. Stellar corruption detected. That's got ammonia and sodium on it. What is stellar corruption when it's at home? Okay, we're going to go here, just out of curiosity. Looks like this could be another water world. Lots and lots of asteroids as well. This looks a little bit like a world of lakes, actually, isn't it, rather than oceans. You are entering the atmosphere. Yes, thank you, game. I'm a little bit worried about the fact that the sky is turning a bit red. That's often an indication. Look at that, the crater there. Oh, we've got to check that out. And what have we got here? Got regular patrols, Kuipers, high fauna. What on earth are you? Hey, let's just go take a look. What are you? Well, you're a little bit out there, aren't you? I mean, give the impression you've got wings, but then you're never going to fly with those, are you? I'm not sure if you've got eyes. Oh, yeah, you've got lots of little eyes. I mean, this could be potential sandworm territory, actually. Planet like this. Oh, certainly running into a lot of flying creatures recently. Let's take a long shot here. No nearby hotspots. Yeah, well, we got that little beep thing. Well, we're not getting anything that says it's trying to kill us, so let me just check the ship. What's the thruster situation like? A bit low. I'm just going to top you up with uranium. Super critical. So don't want to wander too far. This is the crater. What we got here? We got a... okay. Well, we're going to kill you. Wow. Hey! What's that there? Ammonium deposit. Okay, we need to get out of here ASAP. Just made it. I don't think I really want to... I mean, I was... For a very brief moment, I was suddenly thinking about it'd be really fun to build a base inside a crater, but if you've got storms like this on the planet, maybe it isn't such a good idea. What we might be able to find, though, is some storm crystals. Look at that. There's one over there. A little bit of cash on the hoof here. Quick. Yeah, we got a little bit frazzled there, but I think it'd be worth it. I mean, storm crystals are worth quite a reasonable amount of cash, and exciting storms like this are kind of excluded. You can normally find them relatively easy. There was just one here, down here. Wait for that storm. Wow. How much space have I got in my exosuit? Yeah, we got there. So we got 500,000 for very little effort. Not enough fuel in the launch thruster. Yeah. Well, I think we're just use up one of those. And I think we're just skate around here for a little while and pick up some storm crystals, and then we'll go off and see if we can find us. Looks like we may have to settle for the radioactive planet. Land here. I think I've just landed. Oh, got two. Yeah, I slipped in that quick kill a predatory creature because I knew I'd had a mission for that. Can't see a thing now. I think there's some more storm crystals over here. There's a cluster there, isn't there? A cluster there. I think that one probably looks more attractive. Yeah, there's a cluster of 3 here. Oh. Ah. You cheated, game. You cheated. Yeah, I definitely want the robot exocraft, I think, because that's the ideal vehicle for collecting storm crystals. Not enough fuel. Okay. I think we'll just use up that last one. Then that will free up a slot on the ship. Because I'm not too sure why I'm actually carrying that warp cell around. We've got 2 hypercores. Actually, how am I off? I think the normal warp cells only increase this by 20%, don't they? Yeah. We can free up a bit more space there. Yeah, we're looking good. So we come to the conclusion this is probably not the best planet to be settling on. We've got 3 planets in front of us. We've been to the one with rings. Another hypercluster. I think we're going to have to settle for the Gamma planet, I think. I think these guys mean business. Every time I come up into space, they seem to want to attack me. Okay. We'll just keep going. Sometimes if you just keep going after it starts scanning you, you can actually outrun them. Yes. Where are you? I think it's only the one, isn't it? Haha. No, there's 2 of them. He's got a buddy. Pretty sure he's got a buddy. Yep, there he is. No, you're not up to my standards. There we are. Can't see the debris amongst all these asteroids. I might just blast our way through. And we're going to head for the sunny side of the Gamma planet. I mean, this has got Emeril and uranium on it, which again is something quite useful, because if this has got uranium on it, if I suddenly need uranium, I can then, yeah, I think this will be the ideal location for a base if I can find a power supply, because if it's got Emeril and uranium on it, should I run short of uranium, I can always come here and pick some up. Oh, we got water here as well. I think it's a lovely puce green. There's some pretty funny looking plants here. They almost look like land bounds. What do we call it? Clams. That's it. That's what I'm thinking. Is the ocean bed dried up and the clams adapted for? Man, I've got to check these out. We're just going to put down here. This is as good as any other place. So we got occasional radiation outbursts, frequent, moderate, abundant. No, these are just very strange looking plants with carbon on them. A creature there. Scan you. Yeah, I think I've got radiation protection, haven't I? Yeah. Right, we are looking for a power source. No nearby hotspots. Thank you, Gay. Right, we're gonna have to start walking about, and of course we have no bases or anything here, so we're just gonna have to go walk about and see what we can find. I think there's uranium over there, isn't it? We can set that as a target. And we got another creature just there. The way he's moving, I would say he's a predator. Careful hunter, yes. Okay. Make sure we've got, we're fully loaded. And we'll just troll off in this direction. Where's my ship? Yeah, and you've got enough another takeoff. Did I need it? Got you. I can hear somebody running around behind me, making me nervous. Oh, there you are. Ah. Oops. No nearby hotspots. We've got something in that direction, 171. We can go and see what we've got in the way of resources. Got something that's a bit spiky. In the right same direction, so we'll be okay. Got to keep an eye on our protection. We've got some birds up there. We're going to flip there. And you. Birds are always good for a little bit of income. So it's only 131. Let's just see. Right, same, whatever is 55 units in that direction. Life support at 50%. Yeah, we'll be okay. Whoops. Let's just see what this is. Just purely curiosity, to be honest. Okay, we've got a hot spot. It's only a C. Emeril. Ooh. If there's a power supply around here, that could be very useful. Because there's no power supply around here. I mean, being able to auto mine Emeril, I mean, that's both very useful from a supply perspective, but also a potential money spinner as well. Anyway, I'm just going to pick up a little bit of uranium while we're at it. Yes. I mean, there's not much here, but it'll keep me going as I wander across the planet. A bit difficult to tell whether I've got everything here because everything's a little bit, looks a bit greenish. But I think there's a little bit more here. I'll just pick up this. I think what we'll do is we'll just run down the terrain tool. I think that's about it. I think I'm just mining rock now. Just top up the terrain manipulator. Get the usual, any partial load. Mining beam's getting a bit low as well. We'll just shove that in there. Where's my, is this busy? No. Okay, we'll just dense carbon in there. Make some nanites. Not seeing any buried tech around here at the moment. Magnetized ferrite over there. We've got some magnetized ferrite that way. Just go look up over the top of the hill and see what we can find. No nearby hotspots. Right, thank you, game. Right, we got some. Pick that condensed carbon up. I don't think we can see a bird there. Got you. Ready? Okay, thank you. We've got a flattish area up over there. Just throw out a scan and see what we got around. Lots of general resources around. Hello, guys. I got you. Yep, got you. There's actually a gas here, isn't there? We just... There's a B level gas deposit here, but again, I don't really want to mess about if this is a power supply nearby. I certainly don't want to have to keep fueling the base up. I want it there running, ready for whenever I decide to turn up. There's a gas deposit or something over here. Whoops. I mean, oxygen could be useful, but not in that, but only if it's associated with a power hotspot. No. What we will do is come in here, push up those, put that in exosuit, and we'll break down the Herox into silver. But ready to do it. And, whoops. Got one of these in. Ah, it's too far away now. Okay. Not a big problem. And we'll just keep going. Life support 35%. Hello, guys. We'll just keep wandering across the planet. And there's a reasonably flat area up over there. Just no nearby hotspots yet. I mean, I don't care how powerful it is. I just want a power hotspot. I'm kind of wandering back towards my ship at the moment. I'm kind of walking a little bit of a circle. And that's not going to help. I think if we go that direction, and we'll see how things go. Here we are. We're just getting back to the ship. I found getting another rock just for the fun of it. And out the way, guys. Just take off and let's go in this direction and see if we can see anything of interest. I mean, it's a pretty bleak planet. Essentially, there's some gamma root here. And an opportunity here. I can put down here if there was a power source around here close to the gamma root. Wow, I think I've just landed on top of something. Because then that means I can come and gather gamma root if I need it as well. Of course, it says no nearby hotspots. Oh, come on, game. We'll just have a little bit of a scope round here, around the scan, see what we can find. Better top up my... anything here? No nearby hotspots. Nope, nothing around here. Actually, if I get too far away from the ship, just check there. Oops. Check the thruster situation. Oh, we're okay. That's a meteorite just came in. Right, we're just going to go in this direction and see if we can find a power source. There's something over there. It's like backlit. What's that? That's the uranium deposit. think we'll use that as a marker. So here we are, we're at the uranium. I'm just going to top up this again. So we just fill up that. And I'm just going to pick up the uranium. Pick up a little bit more. And of course the main bulk of my uranium is actually in my ship. So I need to carry a little bit more in my personal inventory. So we'll just grab this and pick this up. Yeah, just picking up the last couple of little bits and pieces. Weapons depleted, but we should have picked up quite a lot of silicate. There we are. And away we go. There's a nice flat area here. I mean, this would be a brilliant place if I could find an energy source. There's no nearby hotspots. Okay, we're just going to keep going. And some more spiky looking trees. Let me just scan you. Oh, there's a creature over there as well. Where are you? Wait, come out from behind the rock. But you actually buried cache there. So we're going to head in that direction. Just keep the exosuit technology you topped up. We'll go to the buried cache. Then throw out another scan as well. Pick you up as well on the way through. Actually, have I got any batteries? I haven't. Don't have a lot of cobalt. Only got 3 of them. I don't think I actually need those, do I? Actually, we can refine these. I'm not too sure what I got for that. Got a geode here. Well, it's all gone somewhere. For some reason we got... oh, I've got activated Emeril there. Just sold that. Why did I get a... How come I suddenly got a storm crystal? It's a bit weird. Yeah. Better go check out the buried cache. We got a lost detoxifier. Absolutely no idea what that is. I wonder if Zane has done a video on all these different kind of strange items. It's the type of video that, it's the type of thing that's really in his wheelhouse. Must admit, I haven't checked out Zane's channel for a little while, mainly because I've just been too busy. I really should do actually and see what he's up to. Because I mean, it can't be that long until whoops. I mean, it can't be that long until the next update comes out. It's been oh great. Got a radioactive supercell. I could be in trouble here. Well, we're going to keep going. We'll see how much of a supercell it actually is. If it throws up storm crystals, what we'll do is we'll summon in the ship and go storm crystal hunting again. Although I can't afford to fill my ship up too much. A little bit of sodium there. Got some nitrogen as well. Got all sorts of odd things that seem to have appeared. No, I think we just got a conventional storm, haven't we? I think we can weather a conventional storm. There's a bit of oxygen there. I am burning up a little bit of oxygen, so... Okay, we've got something in that direction. 385. So we got a potential base location in this direction. Yeah, just going to go this way. Keep an eye on that. What is it? It's a B as well. Okay. We've got a base location. Though the terrain looks a little bit rough. Just get over here. Yeah, it might be down in this valley here. Then again, it might not be too bad. If I can, yeah, I'll get past the life support 50%, yes. Just pick up that condensed carbon. Okay, I can get the hint. Wait, go away. Hazardous environment bonus, localized collisions, improved mining output. Yes, I probably could get. So you could probably. Yeah, look at that. See. Right, it looks like the power supply is going to be there, just there. Just top this up. But I don't die. What we're going to do is drop a beacon here like normal. So I can actually find this as long as I've got the resources to make a beacon. I need 2. Yeah, fell. Okay. Actually, that is just about here, isn't it? So if I summon my... just trying to avoid... I mean, that's not far away. I come down to... Well, let me just see, where's this hotspot? Out there. Oh. It tags and it disappears. I think looking round for reasonably, I mean, this isn't too bad an area here. So what I can do is just clear out the dihydrogen. I think this would be a good reasonable location here. Just a little bit of stuff here. And I think we'll just drop a base here. I don't think I really need to be too... let me see. Where's the base computer? Oh, there we are. And we're just going to drop you there. And searching for cartographic archives. Yes, thank you game. Claim base. I'm just going to name you out from the get-go. We'll call you Emeril. Oops. Emeril. Base. I think probably a good place point to where was that power supply now? So I think this is where I'm going to leave it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we'll put together a very simple base here, which will be allow me to come to this system should I ever have the pressing need for Emeril. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.